So this particular order I got from Poshmark. I bought for a piece in here for myself, and then the rest I figured I would resell. Let's get started. This box was a total of $25.39. The seller included a thank you. This is nice. Wrapped nicely. And seeing boxes on top, which is really cool. Let's open this one first. And this box was £2. So I got this little dolphin box. That's really cute. It's like a metal, and then this feels like stone. And inside is some jewelry with some beads. So just so you know, this was some wearable, some resellable, some crafting. So I'm going to add this necklace to my beading kit. If you have not seen that video, I recently got a beading kit with items that will help to make jewelry and repair it as well. I'm not going to take this out, but that's good. Nice. And I really like this little cute box, which I definitely probably can resell. It's got a little damage here, but it'd be cute to hold things in. I don't know the material. It's very neat. Very different. I'll have to look that up. This says Avon. So is it Avon? Who knows? It's a tangle. It's a tangle. Ah, wasn't hard though. This is a cute little crystal. These remind me of like little prisms when I was younger. That would be at the mall. It's not marked or anything. I'm not really aware much of like prism type jewelry, but I would think something like this could sell in the $7 range. It's a little cross with looks like kind of enameling on it. It's not a very expensive piece, so I would think maybe like in the $5 range. Yeah. Oh cool, here's another prism piece. Might make sense to sell the two prism pieces together, though they are two different tones. This one has a really nice clasp on here. It kind of makes me wonder if this didn't go with something else, because this seems pretty simple to go on something that has such a pretty ornate clasp, and it's just a little like string. So that might have been something remade. So maybe I'll take this and put it on something a little nicer and then put this on something else. So I would say for this one, maybe in the $5 range. There's some value in the boxes too. You can resell the boxes. I think this one actually goes with whatever this is. Jewel Line Originals. Little things that fell out. But these are like those change a pendant thing. So you can put a different pendant in every time. Very dainty gold chain. I don't know how much this would be worth, but all the parts are here and it's in the original box. So I would sell it as pre-owned, of course, but maybe $15 on that one. Definitely needs a little bit of a lint roll, but it's very cute. Very cute. Ow. Alright, so another little bead box. All the little beads in here with the little jewels. Some more beads to add to my bead making kit. A very small metal silver colored snowflake. It says it's sterling. I don't think that means it's sterling still silver. I'd have to get like a tester kit to confirm. I mean, the the chain is very thin. It could possibly be sterling silver, but I don't know for a fact. So I don't know a lot about sterling, so I would guess like if this wasn't sterling, based on condition, it would not sell for very much, but if it is sterling, it might sell for more once it's all cleaned up. So we shall see. And then a nice little gold chain that, if I can get out of here, will be good to put on another necklace for crafting. That's a cool chain. I like that. I can put a pendant on that. I've ordered a couple different pendants, so this will be a really nice chain to put a pendant on. So as it is right now, not much value, but once a pendant is on there, depending on the pendant, and I would make sure that it would match kind of the aesthetic of it, it could be in the $10 to $15 range. As it is right now, be like $5. Let's see what's next. I'm opening off screen because I remember when I'm rewatching the videos that the bags are kind of loud. To continue. Alright. So this looks like there's a couple of clip earrings. Some cute little clippies. Or maybe just one. Oh no, here's the other. And they don't completely go all the way closed, but I mean, if they've been worn a bit. They are from Jafari, which is really interesting because that's like one of the jewelry brands that you should be looking out for. So these could be worth quite a bit. I'm going to estimate in the $20 range. All right, there's this little pendant of some sort, religious piece, which is really cool. I think it's made out of plastic. It could probably be used, I'm not sure, maybe there's a way to make it into a little pendant. I wouldn't want it this way because that doesn't make sense if the cross is upside down. But we could figure that one out. All right, we have one of these, I think only one of these earrings. This is quite interesting. It's like a bunch of different ones put together that don't necessarily all belong. So there's like Niagara Falls, there's this pretty little pendant that says 21 with little jewels. I don't know if that's real gold or silver or not. And then there's this one which is like a sea thing that I can't remember what it's called. And then the little butterfly piece. So these are just a bunch of little different pendants that I can make into different necklaces. Very cute, very nice. As a value to me, they're at least $5 worth of jewelry making. Here's another one of those little cosmetic, what are they called? Cosmetic closure things. This one is broken. It does not look like it shuts anymore, even though it's magnetic. It's just not lining up correctly. But I will take the chain and use it to do some jewelry making with. Blessed by the director of the Central Association of the Miraculous Metal. And so we got a couple little religious pendants. Mary and Jesus. Some of them are tarnished. Some of them are very worn, but very interesting. For a Christian home and family. Very, very interesting. I'd have to do more research on it. Not quite sure what they would be worth. I have no estimate. I have individual pendants for jewelry making. $5 as a piece of religious material. I'm not sure. Definitely a vintage piece. Says hand painted. I don't think this is the original item that was in here. This looks very modern. This looks very cool though. It's too bad whatever was in there is no longer there, but still nice. This is probably like a little kid necklace. I would say a couple dollars, maybe like no more than $5. Actually think the box might have more value. A box of things again. Oh, no, this is a necklace. One big necklace. There we go. Alright, it's a multi-layer strand. Very pretty beaded. I like it on my Manny the Mannequin neck. Ooh, that's kind of twisted around. I'll have to figure that out. Definitely needs a good cleaning. It's pretty, a little bit jewelry sticky kind of deal. These are, I don't know if these are like resin or glass, but yeah, it's very, very, very tarnished. Once cleaned and not sticky anymore, I would say it would possibly be in the 10 to 15 range if it cleans up well. It's pretty. Very pretty. Just a pretty little pendant. I like the purple. This might go good with my Halloween costume. I might have finally found the necklace I'm going to wear. My dress is purple. That is purple. I'm either going to be a purple vampire or purple witch. As far as reselling goes, I would say a $10 piece. Very cute. I like it. This is what I bought the lot for. And you can say that that is a really ridiculous thing to buy it for, but I thought it was so amazing. It is the greatest owl ever. It's got an attached wing. I think one of the wings must be missing. Yeah, it does look like it has one wing missing, but I don't care because I bought it for myself. I think he's absolutely amazing. He can be a one-armed owl, whatever. I did look him up before purchasing using Google screenshots or Google image search, and if he was complete, you'd be going in the $30 range. So I feel like I got a pretty good deal on him. Even though he's broken with missing wing, I think he is amazing. Let's look him at on the mannequin. I really need a bigger one of these, or I'll just start using my actual mannequin. So cool. So neat. Very cool. Love it. Love it, love it. Some nice pieces of vintage clip-on earrings. They also have markings. This is Sarah Coventry, which a lot of people talk about in the jewelry world, but I've had some of her stuff and it just sits and it's really hard to even like get rid of sometimes. So I'm going to value them at 10 because they're a unique shape and they are vintage, but I don't think particularly this brand, only if it's like a really unique piece, would do kind of well. So we'll say 10. This says Sorelli. I don't know if it's the actual one for these or not. These are plastic. It says life layered and sparkle. They're plastic and they look old. Like the gold on it is pretty tarnished. I mean, that doesn't mean that they couldn't be like Y2K or something like that, but I'll have to look them up and see if they're actually this brand. So as of right now, $5. Some more little vintage clippies. Nothing too exciting. Actually has a dent. So it says genuine lucite though. So they're vintage. So maybe like $5 for our genuine lucite pieces. This pin kind of matches the earrings. If it does, kind of makes it go up in value because it's nice to have a matching set. It is Sarah Coventry, I think. No, wait, yep, it is Sarah Cove. So the earrings and the pin would make it go up in value to about $15. It's a very pretty piece. I don't know what brand makes it. It says CH, so I'd have to look it up. CH could be like Chaps or something. It looks older, a little more vintagey, but cute. I would say probably in the 10 to 15 range. So let's add up our totals. So I've separated it into value versus net profit. I almost forgot our little box over here, which is super cool. I really love everything. As a value of all these little individual jewelry items, I feel like I'm missing some beads somewhere. Oh yeah. Oh, forgot about this chain and these beads. So as value pieces, for all of the jewelry making things right there, I would say the value that I see in it for jewelry making would be $20 to $30. The owl, I'm valuing him what I've seen him selling for online. I'm valuing him at $30. So even though he's broken, that's his value to me, because that is how much I would have to pay for him if I wanted him. Well, we'll knock off a couple dollars because he's broken, but so say $25. And then the value in the beads and the jewelry making here, I would say would be an additional $30, because I don't know for a fact this estimate, because this might be sterling, and I kind of wonder about this particular pendant, and I don't know about these particular vintage metals. But so my total of this, I would say, is a value of $55 to me, as far as jewelry making and a necklace that I really love. The rest, or things that I would sell, are over here. So net value on all of these items, and I priced conservatively. I made some of these only $5 instead of my 10 from earlier. And I said that this one would be like $3 instead. Would be $108 net. That's estimation based on my experience and knowledge with particular pieces. It could be much more for the Sarah Cup pieces. It could be more for Trifari pieces. I don't know that much about those, but those are my estimations for net profit, which would not be what I would be completely making. It's before taxes, fees, shipping, everything. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my jewelry haul.